Now, some people say, wasn't James Tripp himself a lobbyist for the National Rifle Association? Well, yes, I was. But that doesn't mean I have any lingering allegiance to them or their cause. I'm not going to go to Washington and try to pass some fancy gun legislation, because the best gun legislation is no legislation. We already have all the gun legislation we need. It's called the Constitution. I have some of my best people reading it now, the best. Some people want to repeal the Constitution. They say it was passed by a liberal Congress. To those who would vote for gun legislation, I'd like to remind you of the N.R.A. slogan, "Guns don't kill people, we do." Guns aren't the problem. People are the problem. That's why we need guns, to get rid of the problem. We've got to stop people from pointing guns at people. We've got to start pointing guns into outer space. We've got to build a big gun that will reach another planet, and we'll blow it up. We've done all we can do here. We've dropped 2 atomic bombs, and my opponent would like to drop some more. But we're not going to drop any more bombs here. Sorry, Donald. We've got to go out there. We've exploited everything here. There's nothing left. And by gum, as Americans, we deserve more. And just because America is at war with terrorism, it doesn't mean that America doesn't have other enemies. What happens when we win the war on terrorism? We're going to need to know who our new enemy is. To know who America's new enemy is, one need look no further than 49 million miles away into outer space. That's right, I'm talking about Mars, the red planet. That's Donald Trump and Vladimir Putin's favorite planet. Every year, the government spends billions of dollars trying to contact alien life forms to let them know we're here. Well, maybe I don't want alien life forms to know that we're here. You didn't see Native Americans sending up smoke signals to the Europeans, "Come get us." We can't let the aliens do to us what we did to this country's indigenous peoples. And let's hope they don't have alien drones. There are some who believe that there's life on Mars. And there's some who believe we ought not to kill it, even if it's been dead for 1 billion years. But I say, instead of trying to find out if there's life on another planet, we ought to be spending that money on ways to extinguish that life if it finds us first. If man were meant to go into outer space, he wouldn't burn up during re-entry. Let's stop spending money on space exploration that we could be spending on space annihilation. It is better to destroy than to build, because first you must destroy and then build. My fellow Americans, we've got to get them before they get us. We can't let E.T. phone home. We have to build a big wall in the sky. Just watch out for falling bricks.